Now, those people who have been watching television and have been watching Australia's Got Talent in particular would have seen the boys, the brothers, Stephen and Mike from Adelaide, performing. They are a wonderful act, and they are now through to the finals, so it's getting pretty interesting. Let's have a chat to Steve. You there, Steve?
Hi, Rob. How you going?
I'm terrifically well, bro. How are things with you there in Adelaide?
Oh, well, pretty exciting. Some great weather here in Adelaide, but some greater news for us. We've just been pushed through to the finals of AGT, Australia's Got Talent, so we're pretty excited about it.
I bet you would be too, mate. And firstly, congratulations on getting there. Your effort, as I saw on telly, was absolutely superb. I mean, did you have any nerves at all?
Oh, look, Rob, you always have some nerves. I mean, you're a performer yourself. You know what it's like. It's you get pretty keyed up about it, but the thing about it is, it's just great to perform for audiences. Mike and I just love working for the people, seeing the smiles on faces. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and obviously you've been doing it for some time. You look so cool. It came across so easy. And the important thing is that you looked like you were having fun, Steve.
Oh, absolutely. That's what it's about. We get to sing. There's so many different genres of music in this show in Australia's Got Talent and different variety of acts. And we're just so lucky. We're a little different to other people. We get to sing those timeless classics that are out there, the Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Nat Cole stuff. So we get to sing music that's been around for a long time, but people like Michael Bublé are bringing it all back to the public now.
Isn't that wonderful? And look, as you mentioned, your boys have been doing it for some time, and I remember you two actually singing on, was it Bert Newton's New Faces some years back?
Gee, that's a long time ago, Rob. Yeah, we did do something with Bert Newton some years back, and we did some work with James Morrison, the fabulous trumpet player, on a TV show here some years ago. But that's a long time ago. Wow, you've got a great memory, mate.
Well, it was one of those shows I think everybody watched on a Sunday evening. You'd have your Sunday meal, and then you'd sit down as a family and you'd watch New Faces. That's how it was.
That's right. You're dead right. Yeah. I mean, I guess the thing about this show is, as I said to you before, the variety is so great that we've got a show on television that is all about variety, and it's not just a singing competition. And the whole of Australia finds something in there they might like. We hope they like us.
Fantastic. Now, mate, you're a very busy man because your day gig, you're actually a detective, right?
I am. I'm a policeman in South Australia. I've been with the police for 28 years.
Fabulous. Wow, how have you managed to combine both careers?
The police have been really good. I've been around for a long time in the police, and I really enjoy working with the community. So I've done quite a bit of work with the police band. So, each person has an individual talent that they can use, and some people are, carpenters, or we've had people that work in the police that play AFL football, for example. Well, I guess the thing I do is play music, and it's been great for both myself and the police. I've been able to use that skill in and outside the police, and they're pretty good about it. They're right behind me for the finals anyway. That's good.
Yeah, and Mike's feeling equally good about the whole thing, I take?
Mike's really excited. He's sorry he couldn't be with you today. He had to work today, so he couldn't get away. But we're both over the moon. It's just been a whirlwind for us, and to get seen by so many people and have so many fabulous comments from people has been just a joy for us.
Well, that's the thing, Steve, isn't it? I mean, the exposure that you boys get is just phenomenal. I mean, millions of viewers are going to, by the end of it all, have seen you two. And as we were talking last night, I mean, there's been feedback already. There's been gig offers and all sorts of things. And I guess if you want to get yourself out there, national television is to go.
Oh, absolutely. We've been picked up for a couple in Sydney and the Gold Coast. We'd love to come over to Melbourne and do some stuff, though. We really like Melbourne. But, we've been lucky enough that people have seen us on the show, and they want to book us, and they find out how to contact us. And, look, we're happy to do, work with any audience, be it from 10 to 100,000 people. We love it. It's one of our joys. Great that people want to pay us for it. It's amazing, isn't it? That people want to pay you for something you love to do.
Absolutely, Steve. Now, look, mate, can you share with us when you boys might be on for the final?
We will be on Australia's Got Talent this coming Sunday, the 13th of October, at 6:30. So there's us and a number of other acts. There's 7 acts in the final win. So they run 6 semi-finals of 7 acts. And then it gets a bit sharp, Rob. They take, out of those 7 acts, they only take 2 acts for the grand final, which will be in sometime in November. Ooh. So, we're hoping the country can get behind us and help us get through this thing. We'd love to be there in the grand final, but we'll try our best next weekend.
Fantastic. And look, if I can invite all the listeners to watch, on Sunday evening, get behind Mike and Steve, because they are a darn good act and well worth supporting. So, mate, look, we're out of time, but look, thanks so much, Steve, for making some time available for me this morning, and I look forward to keeping in touch with you, bro.
Thanks, Rob. Love to talk to you again. Good morning to everyone on your channel.
Thank you, mate. All the best. See you, Steve.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye now.
Steve Foenander, there you are, this Sunday evening. I'm going to be putting the telly on. I haven't been as I think I might have said before, I haven't been a big fan of these types of shows, but hey, look, these guys, as I was talking to Steve last night, he said that the feedback from right around the country has just been phenomenal.